Welcome back to Whiskey with E. I'm Eric. Now today, it's Sunday, and it's St. Patrick's Day. Can't you tell by the green hat? Yes, I did not have a lucky leprechaun hat. But hey, this for some reason this hand is freaking me out like it's a little leprechaun hand. Like, ah! Alrighties. Anyways, I don't know if I want to leave this on my head, but since it's here, we just gonna ride with it. Alright? Yes, Ghostbuster slime guy. But you know what? It's green. And you know what? It's just time for a beer. Because that's what St. Patrick's Day reminds me of. It's just a day of beer drinking. We're not going to get into what the meaning of St. Patrick's Day is and how it became, but we are going to just have a beer. So, craft beer review number 143. We have something green. We have the Grifter. This is coming out of the Grifter Brewing Co. This is called Big SUR. It is 6.7% ABV in a 375ml can. This is a West Coast IPA. So for all those that don't know, West Coast IPA. Now, this has no meaning about the whole we're in the East Coast of Australia. You know, it's not from the West. Alright, so this just goes back to the styles. Alright, so typically meaning West Coast of America. So when they say West Coast IPA, there's probably something American in this, which could be American hops or something like that. I didn't look into it too deep, but that's what West Coast is, alright? So I'm already picturing this is going to be very piney, very resinous, very hoppy in that sense. So, you know what, without further ado, let's give it a try. Man, this is weird. St. Patrick's Day, there you go. Alrighties. Alright guys, let's get this open. Here we go. Alright. You know what, let's have a little read at the back too, eh? I'll pour it up first, and we'll have a little read. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, I can smell it from here. Beauty. Alright, I'm just going to leave that here for a sec. Oh my goodness, look at it. Woo! Alright, now, I'm looking at that like, yes, you could almost say it's clear, but there is a slight haze, alright? So, back in the day, this would have been classed as hazy, but nowadays standards, this is not very hazy, alright? But, you could still make out the carbonation, sort of, I think, if you guys can see it. Fluffy white head, 2 fingers. Oh my goodness, look at this. Look at the head on that. Look at that, guys. Look at that. Hazy. You know what? I'm just going to get right into it, guys. So on the nose. Yep, hoppy, piney, like that resinous feel of pine. You are getting a stone fruit kind of vibe there too, with all this hoppy, piney note. You could almost say you could smell it's going to be very bitter. I don't care what people say, you can smell bitter, alright? You know, when you smell something, you're like, oh, it's going to be a bitter beer. You know what? It smells nice, but I am curious of what they said back here. Let's have a little look. The Grifter Brewing Co. Big SUR West Coast IPA. An intensely hopped Indian Pale Ale with bold citrus and stone fruit aroma. The Grifter Brewing Co. coming out of 1/391 Enmore Road, Marrickville, New South Wales 2204. And like I said, now they're independent. Alright. So, alright. So the Grifter Brewing Co. started off in 2012 by, I wrote their names here, by Matt King, Glenn Wignall, and Trent Evans. There you go. And that's all I know about the Grifter Brewing Co. Started off by those boys back in 2012, and they just set out to make good, honest beer, and I think they've been doing it ever since. But this is going to be my first trying of their product. Well, I've tried their stout, the Omen, but I haven't reviewed it for you guys. That will be next, but we're going to give this a try right now. Oh my goodness. Let's go. Yeah, I guess you can get that citrus vibe. It's mixed in there with the stone fruits, like they said. But yeah, very hoppy, intensely hoppy. You can get that piney note there. Alright, you know what? Let's have a taste. Cheers, everyone. Happy St. Paddy's Day. It's time for a beer, ladies and gents. Cheers, everyone. Alright, definitely. If you like bitter and you like hoppy, I think the West Coast IPA styles is going to be the style for you. Now, if you wanted something that's going to be more on the fruity side and, you know, less bitter, less hoppy, then I think it's more of an East Coast IPA kind of style. But if you like hoppy, this is very hoppy. You know, like the bitter level just hits you there. The carbonation is silky smooth. Let's have a look. The head retention's there, you know what I mean? It's not going away. Carbonation's slowing down now. I don't even know if you guys can see the carbonation from this angle. I kind of want to maybe even just shine a light for you from this side. See if I can do that with another device here. Hold up, hold up. Sorry guys, sorry guys. Torch. Is there a torch? Do I have a torch on this thing? Man, do I have a torch? I'm trying to find a torch, which is impossible. I can't even find a torch right now. Look, I don't even think this thing has a torch. Anyways, I hope that this light can show you the slow moving carbonation. Can you guys see that? I really want to highlight that fact. Oh, here we go. Maybe that's more bright. See, slow carbonation. Definitely haze. Slight haze in that. Alright, let's have another sip. Cheers all. Yeah, very piney, very resinous. That's what I mean, guys. I mean, nothing is fully jumping out. Like, there's no dominant, fruity, sweet notes on the palate. Like, honestly, it's starting to it's just the hops. I mean, if you like bitter, if you like hops, then this is your jam. Yeah. Yeah, that piney note, resinous note. Then it kicks to that bitter note back in the back palate. But to me, it's starting to feel like it's going flat, or it's almost, I don't know how to put it. Let's just say it's not like just full of explosive flavors too much. I mean, yes, the hoppiness is there, but that's pretty much all you're getting. It's just the hops. But keep in mind, I did grab this from like a local liquor, you know, next to Coles. So pretty much it is well, they are independent, but it's being sold at your big supermarket kind of chain liquor stores. So I don't know, but at least it is 6.7%. That is a plus. You know, normally you don't get too much high strength beers, especially when you're looking at the selections in your supermarket styles of liquor stores. So when I seen this, I'm like, you know what, let's give it a try. 6.7%. You know what, it drinks beautiful for 6.7%. There you go. Anyways, who's tried it? Let me know in the comments. Have you tried this, what do you call it? SUR? The SUR? Big SUR, sorry. Big SUR. I'm like the Grifter. For some reason, I don't know why, I was thinking that was a Gryffindor. What do you call that creature that's got the eagle head and it's got a lion body and all that? But looks like there ain't no lion body there. Looks like it's just an eagle. Pretty cool. There you go. Just showing you the can. Alright, so 2 standard drinks. Alright, here, let's check out the, when did they pack this? 2023, 11th of the 10th, 2023. Best before the 11th of the 4th, like April, you know. This is how they write it here in Australia, guys. We put the date first, then the month, then the year. So the 11th day of the 4th month, 2024 is when this is expired. Alrighties. Anyways, cheers all. Who's tried it? Let me know in the comments. At least it's still active, eh? It's still active. It's still doing its thing. Yeah. Definitely just piney, that citrus, that... yeah, you do get that slight stone fruit kind of vibe. But honestly, it's just a hop monster. It's very hoppy. Anyways, cheers everyone. But the bitter level is not too bitter. To be honest, I've had more bitter. Like, I'm pretty sure Hopmosphere tasted bitter. You know? So, relatively bitter, but not there. You know, I'm talking like, it's got to be under 50 IBUs, eh? Anyways, I didn't check the IBUs. I don't know how bitter it actually is, but to me, it's not too bitter. You can taste the bitterness, obviously, but it's not that intense. And chuggability, it is very chuggable. It's not like you're trying to down a lager and that tingling carbonation is affecting you. You know, this is actually very silky smooth. Alright, there you go. Alright, I should really pour up the rest, but I'll make a reel out of that to advertise this review. There you go. Talk about looking real not St. Patrick's Day, but I didn't have a green St. Paddy's hat. There you go. I should really go to the pub, to an Irish pub, to make it real authentic. If there's an Irish pub nearby, I will make an appearance. Alright guys, like, comment, subscribe. Let me know if you have tried this. Do you enjoy the Grifter Brewing Co.'s products? Yep, let me know guys. I'm just going to be repeating myself now. I mean, I want to finish this, but we'll make a little reel, eh? Yeah, definitely starting to... as you go on, it does feel like it just gets less carbonated, but it's just the style of the beer, guys. You know, it's not like that crisp lager, like I said, you know, it's coating. Anyways, not bad, eh? Oh, look, the head's still here. Right at this end point, the lacing's holding. Hey? Look at that. Alrighty, all, we're going past 10 minutes. Like, comment, subscribe, and I will catch yous all next time. My goodness. Sunday fun days. Cheers all.